This is the Archfiend.
Fitting that I use that intro for this video since both deal with violence, and also that intro goes to show you guys, if you send me an intro that stretches beyond 10 seconds, if it's cool and entertaining, you know, I'm not going to hate on you for it if you break that whole 10-second threshold that I had set up for you guys. But anyways, that aside, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Archfiend 500th video uploaded. Spectacular. I got nothing planned. Nothing. I know a lot of you guys have been saying to me, wow, I can't wait to see what the big 500th video is. Well, here's the thing, people. My 500th video is no more important to me than my 237th video, my 433rd video, my 632nd video. I don't know what that's going to be because it's too far in the future, but I'm assuming it's just going to be as, you know, prevalent to me as this video is today. But anyway, that's the thing. It's just a number. It's just a number of videos I've made. It's nothing, you know, that considers me to be more special because I've made 500 videos and I've uploaded to this website, or even that my channel is about to break the threshold of 10 million video views. I mean, does it mean I somehow managed to get more attention than someone else? Well, that's great. What does that really amount to in the end of things? I'm flattered that, you know, I'm entertaining a lot of people out there, but acknowledging something like a superficial number of videos uploaded is really worthless. So anyways, I'm just going on making a video that I would have made whether this was my 3rd video, my 7th video, my 1001st video, it doesn't matter. This is a Pussification of America topic that was sent to me by a number of you guys. First of which, let me bring your name up here. Jair470, you're the first one I saw that sent me a message about this. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. Jair470. Anyway, thank you guys for sending me in this topic because, yeah, this topic really did make me scratch my head, as I'm literally scratching my head while I say that. Alright, let's just go right into the article itself. I'll put it on the screen here and leave a link in the video description because I don't want to go off too much of a tangent before I even read the article. So let's just go over that real quick. A Nebraska family is fighting for their deaf son's right to continue using his own name after school officials told them it was inappropriate and must be changed. 3-year-old Hunter Spanjer, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, little boy, uses a type of sign language called Signing Exact English, SEE, to communicate, and signs his name by crossing his index finger and middle finger and then wagging his hands. Drawing upon a policy that forbids, quote, any instruments that look like a weapon, Grand Island Public School Board officials say that Hunter's name looks too much like a gun gesture to be used in school. Quote, it's a symbol, it's an actual sign, a registered sign through SEE, said Spanjer's father Brian to KOLN in Grand Island, Nebraska. You know what? Do we need to read more of this to get the gist of what's going on? Folks, this is a 3-year-old boy. He's deaf. He's being taught the one and most efficient way for a deaf person to communicate through the use of sign language by making symbols with his hands. And one of these symbols, and the way that he says his own name, which is an official, certified way for him to sign his name, looks kind of like a gun. And this school forbids symbols like that. All right. Have we all had time to digest this? What's what's next? I just want to know what's next. Okay, so this little boy who doesn't really understand the logic of why what he was taught to do is wrong is now going to be forbidden from doing so. What's next? What if, let's say, let's say this kid's name was Colt. Would they tell him to change his name since that name is associated with guns? Let's even go as far as this. Let's say this boy was not only deaf, but he was in a horrible accident that somehow resulted in these 3 fingers being amputated or gone from his hand, so his hand was stuck in a permanent position like this. Would he not be allowed to come into school? Like, how far is this shit going to go in this country? Could they not make an exception? Okay, maybe his hand does look like this, and whoa, oh God, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to point that at you guys. I know a lot of you guys just like ducked from your monitors because you thought I was going to shoot you. But maybe his hand looks like something like that when he signs his name. If kids don't understand the concept that this kid is doing this because he doesn't have the means of communication that you or I may have, then something is wrong with this country. They can't make an exception for him? Are you nuts? The fact that this school board is even bringing this up, and the fact that would any parents even object to this? Saying, why is this one kid in my son's class making gun gestures at everyone? Would anyone give a shit? I understand they want to hold the rules to a T, and this whole, like, you know, zero tolerance shit gets to people's heads, but this is fucking ridiculous. It's a little boy using sign language. So his hand kind of looks like a gun when he signs his name. Who cares? Who cares? Why is the school board even bringing this up? Like at some point, someone had to come into an office to someone at the school board and said, yeah, we have this little child that's trying to get in our school, but his name, when he signs it, you know, he's deaf, and it looks kind of like a gun. If I was whatever person in that office that had that news brought to them, I would say, get out of my office right now. Oh, and by the way, I have some sign language for you. Get the fuck out of my office. This is unreal. This is unreal that this is even being considered. I mean, they sound like they're carrying it through, but just the fact that this is even considered, that they can't even make an exception for this kid. The hell is going on in America? What the hell is this shit? And I'm like, something like this isn't going to get big headlines. It's not going to get to be a big news story. And the school board should be laughed at for this. Should be laughed at. Anyone that was behind any remote decision to this should be laughed at. They should be shunned. They should be given sign language. Unreal. Unreal. You wonder why people laugh at America. They see stories like this abroad and they're like, Jesus Christ. America is some hypersensitive douchebags. Oh, I understand why people think that. They see shit like this and they have every right to. My God. Stop the insanity in my country. My personal country that I live in. Holy shit. My God. How far is this going to go? Oh, Jesus Christ. Have a great day, everyone.